Welcome to Matters Arising. Hello, guys.
Real matters arising.
A lot of matters arising. One big one, all the way from Delta State, is arising.
Now your mama be this,
So I now get another one.
Now your mama be this.
I do get another one. We don't get another one. We don't get another one
Yes,
now. You see, that mission, we can't rule it out. You know,
Yes.
Our first lady, her home state, unknown to many people, is Delta State. A lot of people don't know that. You know, they think Lagosians, Lagos, President Tinubu is from Delta State. Okay, and Delta is a home state. I wish is that Delta is APC. So you can't rule out some of these movements and all that, you know, politicking. Just like we said a while ago, that these are political concessions. That it might talk about integrity, it might talk about philosophy, it might lend a voice on what a party represents and what the people represent. But directly, it doesn't shortchange the ordinary persons, you know. So let's put that in. The governor of Delta State has decamped from PDP to APC. Sheriff Oborevwori is now a PDP person. Kingsley. His chief press secretary has confirmed this, so let's not get there.
No, that one is established.
Yes, established.
Yes, it's established. Actually, if you let me say this, the first one we're getting to was filtering was that the former governor Okowa had decamped.
Yeah, you know, it's a block.
Yeah, exactly, but we have not seen it.
No, officially, but it's a block.
So
there was a video circulating where Okowa was holding local meeting, speaking in car language, telling his people that there's a way we are going,
it's better
that
than
all of us will go in block like the way we normally go before, that place is to be better, and that everything will be clear to you, and all that, and all, you know, all those admonitions.
But all of a sudden, boom, we saw Oborevwori as
Delta State.
I was really shocked. I said, so what they went to do in Ibadan is shown forth. I won't be surprised, as I am right now. I used to argue in my political, I thought I was a juggernaut trying to focus.
But I've always told you one thing. Tomorrow is a mystery.
Yes, but you know, like I normally say, in politics, the society is our classroom.
That's right.
So we try to tell you what will happen tomorrow,
what
will happen tomorrow. Yeah. But when Eno said that they are maintaining the followership of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, you know, and all that. So where are you now? Are you in PDP, APC?
PDP.
I didn't know. But all of a sudden, what's his name? The suspended governor Fubara said that he will support Asiwaju. Then the whole of Niger Delta is gone. I mean, as it is right now. Oborevwori came out and said they have moved to APC. Now, let's look at Delta State as a state and how they have come through. Since 1999, it has been a home state of PDP. Purely PDP. I mean, unadulterated PDP. All of a sudden, there's a change of guard. And now people are now preaching in parables. That where we are going to is better than where we are coming from. I mean, to who now? Is it to the people?
Peter, let me put it to you. He was about trying to throw some jabs against Fubara for already campaigning for Asiwaju. If Fubara, that is in turmoil, employs campaign for Asiwaju for 2027 as a survivor means, I mean, people who do not have any single problem, no court case, nothing. Delta State has, he's just cruising in 32,000 feet above the sea level. 42,000 feet above the sea level, without any problem. If he is the campaign, so that of Fubara should start printing Asiwaju poster. So, Peter, what do you think?
I'm disturbed.
You are disturbed?
Very disturbed. It is unbecoming. What are we in this country? Don't we have staying power? Don't we have ideology? We should be known for something.
We'll not get staying power.
We should be known for something. It's not just yesterday that Okowa ran as vice president to Atiku under PDP. What has already changed? It seems too much infrastructure practice in this country. This man is doing. I've been to data. Every other month I go to data. He's doing extremely
I can roll out projects that.
He's doing well.
Yeah. No disturbance.
So what is it?
Like I said, do you think the wishes, or just a wish, there are other wishes, but just this singular wish of a first lady wanting her home state to be APC, do you think it's something too much for a governor to do for her? I mean, heart-to-heart discussion between brothers and a brother and a sister. Do you think, I mean, the governor has not asked everybody to decamp?
Who is the sister?
But I'm coming.
Am I a woman?
No, the same state.
Okay.
Yeah, Oluremi is from Delta.
Yes.
Governor is from Delta. If there is a plea that I want my home state to be governed by APC, do you think it's something too big for somebody to offer? Considering that PDP, APC, what are the philosophy difference these days?
To me, that plea doesn't hold water because your party campaigned against me when I was running.
But they're no longer running. You can't be in campaign mode forever.
See, the issue there is they all want safety. They are scared of the next election cycle. They want assurance. They feel like by going to APC, I'm assured of my re-election. You are doing well. You can win on your own good work. You see, you run the manifesto to the people. If you are feeling it, based on what you've done, people will re-elect you. Why this fear? See, we don't see the danger that we are going to. We'll be by one party states. There will be no opposition.
No, we've had it worse than this before, actually, during Obasanjo's second tenure. Just almost everywhere, apart from Lagos, there was AC and that time.
We still had a
few northern MPP in the north,
in the few
norths there.
Yes.
So it was. That's why I say it's not like we're seeing it for the first time.
Yes.
So this Delta governor moving, like you said, Okowa on the background, that's a very, very big fish.
Yes.
Okowa is very well respected across Delta. A lot of people were also saying that Okowa is a spent force. In some form, he's been in this government. He's been in the government almost all his life. Okay, and now
as commissioner,
which commissioner? As a secretary to the local government, as a local government chairman, as a commissioner, as a senator, as a governor. So he's been there, and as a vice presidential candidate. So he's been there. So and people felt he's like a spent force. What is the motivation of Okowa? Along the line in this harmony.
Okay, before I go to Okowa, I want to first of all say I doff my hat for Tinubu and Wike. Okay. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. As an analyst, a political analyst, I didn't see this coming. I didn't know.
But I've always told you.
Yes, as an engineer, I respect that.
We'll see beyond the surface.
you see, because they've been able to pull this off. Irrespective of the way our economy is faring, because there is a strong indignation of people towards this present government, whether it's at the three levels of government, judiciary, legislature, executive. People are not happy. I think we've got the worst judgment from the Supreme Court in recent time. We've seen the unperforming legislative arm in recent time. In fact, I think since democracy came back in 1999, we've never had this kind of a house. Now, from what is happening now let's go to Okowa. What's his? It just only tells you that they never ever get satisfied. Someone like Okowa should go and sit down as a statesman and be satisfied. Now, I don't know what he's still doing in politics.
Okay, we're pinning our hands on Atiku of his inability, or not necessarily inability, because we have not seen any effort from Atiku in putting PDP back to its tracks since losing the election. Could it be that PDP was moving like a sheep without shepherd, or sheep without shepherd? And everybody is just, trying to get on survival mode, and the governors are trying to join so they don't release
they lost
federal might against them on the next election.
They lost track of everything after they lost the election. Nobody took responsibility to stabilize the party. It was one fight after the other. Wike wants his man to be chairman, some people want to remove him. So PDP has not had it easy since after the election. And the most disturbing thing, nobody came forward to stabilize that ship. And they've been moving their neck meeting forward. This neck meeting would have resolved a lot of things. I know that whether it's fear of the unknown, they've been pushing, they've been procrastinating. And see where he has brought them.
Yeah.
See, this Oborevwori is just the first. Enugu has showed his hand. The guy in where again, I think Ibadan. They're all going.
Yeah.
They're all going. Because this house has no captain piloting the ship. Everyone on your own.
Okay, this is interesting. Kingsley. In a game of power, politics is a game of power.
Yes.
Certainly, power will be attractive.
Yes.
But when people look at it, justice is also attractive. We have these laws that when you leave your party and move to another party, you lose your seat.
Yes.
And in the case of Delta, the second person, the person that came out second and the election, is APC or Magede.
Yes.
So if there's a litigation of leaving your party to another party that you have lost your seat, APC as a party will not lose, because if Sheriff loses it by leaving his own party to another party, APC or Magege becomes the governor.
Yes.
Who could say in either way,
APC gains.
APC gains. Do you see anything like that?
No. As it is right now, because I'm beginning to judge myself now.
You are not the justice of your own Supreme Court.
I begin to judge myself now because the laws that operate in Nigeria now, we don't know.
Executive cabinet, judiciary.
It's just whitewashed stuff right now that's happening. But as it is right now, I don't see him losing his position or his seat as governor
because he moved to the.
Because we have seen a lot of movement lately that has not been judged. If we see the movements that will be judged, all of them will be. It will be one law that will apply to all of them.
Do you know why you will not lose?
Okay, Peter. Let me come.
Do you know why you? I want to go.
Okay.
Do you know why you will not lose this? This latest Supreme Court judgment on defection is going to cause major chaos. Now, Oko has moved. He might not reach that.
Sheriff has officially moved. Oko has just said
he might not go and reach out with PDP, with APC. Take him to court.
It's not going to work.
Bring the APC registry.
Yeah. It's not going to work. So,
it's going to cause major issues.
Yes.
Very soon, the House members move.
All will move.
And they want to go to APC to write their name there. But they will declare it officially. They will see them on national TV.
And they will be attending their meetings.
But they are not on the register.
They will not be on the register. So you see where we're getting on that. That is a new law. Now, let's put it so eventually this has turned this decamping law, decamp and lose your seat law to cosmetics. But do you think the same would happen if the person has decamped to opposition? Let's just say for any reason, it's not going to happen. Nobody in Nigeria leaves a ruling party and goes in opposition, except you are angered, like in the case of El-Rufai. Let's not go there. Or you fall out with the philosophy of the party, like El-Rufai fell out with the philosophy of APC and then moved to SDP.
But I can tell you for free. It's going to happen.
No, I have a question for Peter. He said, so if somebody leaves